my peeps, is Gooseboy coming back at you with a little something new, a different campaign. This is the French campaign that Nico made, and I don't speak French, so I will try to talk my best, but I will probably butcher it. So let's see what they say. Can't wait. And then I just want to let you know to shout out if you want to be some units and what you want to be. I'm going to play on Field Marshal. And I think that will be it. Following Germany's invasion of Poland on September 1st, 1939, French honored its alliance obligations and declared war on the 3rd of September. The mobilization of the French army was one of the largest in its history, calling up millions of reservists and positioning them along the Maginot Line. In these tense early days, the focus was on preparing units, distributing equipment, and positioning forces rather than launching full-scale offensives. Along the border, small patrol clashes the reconnaissance probes, hinting at the battle to come. At last, the moment we have feared for years is upon us. Germany's armies marched through Poland, and in Paris, the government has declared that French will honor her commitments. Mobilization has begun on a scale not seen since the summer of 1914. Across the country, reservists are leaving homes and workshops to join their regiments. Supply depots hum with activity as weapons and uniforms are distributed. Your sector lies along the eastern frontier, where the Maginot Line meets our open farmland. The fortresses stand silent but alert. The patrols report occasional glimpses of German troops on the far side of the border. Your immediate task is simple but vital. Assemble and deploy your initial force of 8 corps units. These men will form the backbone of your command for the months to come. Position them wisely, organize their line of supply, and be ready to drive off any German patrols that stray too close. What we do now will shape the readiness of our army when the real storm arrives. Destroy the German patrols. French mobilization order received. Deploy your forces to the frontier. So, this is fortification, German village. So my job with this corps army is to destroy their patrols and to destroy whatever is here, take them all for the prestige. Let me turn up the music. Alright, first I'm going to name a couple people. You are going to be Goose and seven, 8, 5. Okay, nope. We'll just call you Goose Man. Oh, that's it. You will be, I guess we'll call you the Gooseboy. Okay, so one of my commenters is Freezamen. We should call him Freeza. and he will be this French infantryman. Freezamen. You, the first artillery, I'm going to call you Nico, because artillery are one of my favorite units. And he was the one that made this mod. So, I've still got this tank. I'm going to call Soren my first SE tank. But I've still got these two tanks and my planes out open for whatever you want. Just let me know. Nice. Got these forts. Just nice first shot now. Okay, see what they're gonna do. Nice. Come on. Ah. Taking some damage, Freezamen. You're gonna go like this. You'd be stopped by him. Alright, go. Don't die. Come on. Jeez. Nice. I'm out of here. see the artillery, so let's rain out. Come on, Gooseboy. Nice work. High Command orders no further advance beyond current line. I don't care what High Command wants. Let's see what they do. Jeez. That was a bit risky, but it's paid off. Don't attack any of my units. I want this prestige. Dang it. Oh, if he shot him down, I wouldn't like that. Come on. Just trying to pop off a couple of job, Freezamen. Finish him off. Oh, dang. All German patrols were destroyed, and all objectives were taken, from the German village to the French village. Oh yeah, awesome. That was a pretty costly battle. You took some damage. But we got some kills. Who got the most kills? Oh, definitely you. Oh no, you're just the only one that hasn't been touched. Okay, so let me save it. And let's see what they say. Triumph. Complete map vibe. Boom. Your mobilization was executed with speed and discipline. The men have taken their places along the frontier, and your first encounter with the enemy ended in a firm display of strength. The border is quiet for now, but High Command warns that this calm is only a fragile illusion. When the day comes that the Germans strike in force, your troops will not be meeting the enemy as strangers. They will remember this first skirmish and stand all the taller for it. The Warndt Forest, saddling the French-German border between Forbach and Volkingen, became a hotbed of early war reconnaissance activity. Dense woods, steep ridges, and winding tracks limited visibility and made mechanized movement difficult. In the first week of September 1939, French French forward patrols pushed into the Warndt sector to disrupt German scouts and gather intelligence on siege freed line outposts. These missions were small in scale but dangerous. The forest was laced with minefields and prone to sudden close-range firefights. The Warndt Forest straddles the border. A dark tangle of pines and ridges where maps lose their value and every shade hides a threat. Intelligence reports German reconnaissance teams operating here, using the cover to approach our line. Your task is to push into the forest, clear up enemy patrols, and secure key clearings that can be used as forward observation points. Expect close quarters fighting with little room for artillery and armor. In the Warndt, the battle belongs to the infantry. Secure the road clearings, eliminate first army recon units. Okay, I'm gonna pause right now, I'll be right back. Alright, back. So I've deployed my units all around here. You can deploy here, but I'm not going to. Maybe they'll take that, but that means more prestige for myself. So I have this force. One's gonna come up and take this objective. The other force is gonna come down and take this objective. Let's see what we've got ahead of ourselves. Whole lot of nothing. Beautiful. Scouting. nice and slow. Darn it! Gooseboy! Where'd that come from? Okay, nice. Ambush. Destroy you. Good. Okay, I want to come up here. What are you? Von Woodslen. What are you gonna do? That was very dumb. Oops. Well, I guess there's the kill count. Demolish them. Go. hate how they could switch to anti-tank and shoot with artillery. Come on. Yes. Half of the... Oh, only half. Okay, well, we could do this. Go. Dude, I can't just waste that much prestige. Go. Yes. Good work. Alright, go. Good job, Gooseboy. Come on, Goose. Goose. Whatever. You did good. Jeez. All 5? So if there's one patroller I did not know about, I'll be so mad. You have 24 kills, you have 18, and you have 17. Let's shoot you. Shoot. Alright, my fighter can get it. Nope. Are you kidding me? Every enemy patrol unit has been eliminated. God, that was so dumb. Okay, let me save. Alright, let's see what they say. Triumph. Destroyed all minefields and all units. Every enemy patrol in the Warndt sector has been eliminated, and the key clearings are now in our hands. This operation will deny the enemy a staggering area and give us valuable eyes on the frontier positions. On September 7th, 1939, the French army launched its only large-scale offensive of the campaign in response to Germany's invasion of Poland, the Saar Offensive. Under the command of General Maurice Gamelin, the French 3rd, 4th, and 5th armies advanced into the German Saar region along a broad front. Facing them were light German covering forces of the First Army under General Erwin von Winsteben, ordered to delay the French and withdraw behind the siege front line. The offensive aimed to relieve pressure on Poland, but was cautious, slowed by mines, demolitions, and political hesitation. Intel gains were made, but the advance halted within days, never threatening the siege front line in earnest. The time for waiting is over. This morning, French forces along the frontier have stepped into German territory. Our objective is limited but politically important. Advance into the Saar region, capture key frontier towns, and destroy as many German forces as possible. Intelligent reports suggest that German defenses here are thin, second-line troops and light armor, but the siege front line is close behind them, and any delay will allow the enemy to reinforce. Move deliberately, but with purpose. Every kilometer gained here sends a message to Berlin and the others' relief, however slight, to our Polish allies. Capture the German frontier villages and destroy one siege front line bunker. But I plan to take them all down. Alright, I'm back. So, I have one unit to deploy, but I ain't going to deploy my strap armor. I'm going to wait to take this, get that prestige, and buy an artillery weapon. So I've got all these units, and this force here, so these 2, 3, oh shit, I wish I had another, yeah, these 4, we'll take out this, these 6 are going to take out these bunkers and this objective. This army will get to here, pass through anything that comes here, get to the airfield, we'll destroy everything in here, and hopefully completely map wipe it. But we will see, won't we? Mass attack, one of these. Sleep. Go. Nice defending. Nice force defense with infantry. Nice, you're gonna be dead, so. Nothing. You don't have switching capabilities. One, two, three, four. Go. You're so dead. You are so dead. You could destroy both generals. Boom. Everyone is dead. Go. Jeez. Sweet. Didn't know I was there. Initiative. Intriguing. Not gonna say none of that. Go. Perfect. you so much. Oh. Oh my gosh, you don't die. Just die. I don't care. I don't even care. Just die. Perfect. Go. I forgot you have supervision. Let's go. Nico, you're so awesome. Oops. Go. Alright, you're a little hidey hole. Why would you do that? don't die. Oh. Then you flee to your little hidey hole. I just don't want you to die, Goose boy. Go. Perfect. Man, that sucks. Oh no. I did not press reform units. Alright. Your forces advanced swiftly, capturing all designated objectives and inflicting serious losses on the German covering troops. The Saar region is in our hands, at least for now. Yet as word arrives from the east, it is clear that Poland's plight is worsening. High Command already whispers of halting the advance. The bitter winter of 1939 through 1940 froze the Franco German frontier. In Lorraine, the bunkers of the Maginot Line lay under snow. The soldiers endured endless guard duty in the ice silence, but the so-called phony war was not entirely quiet. The German raiding parties, engineers, and heavy artillery probed the line, hoping to test defenses and morale. For the German garrisons, this was a war of endurance against both the enemy and the restless cold. The Saar Offensive is behind us, but now winter grips the frontier. Our forts stand silent under the snow, but the Germans will not leave us in peace. Their pioneers and raiding parties will try to breach the line. Your task is clear: hold the Maginot forts at all costs. Every strong point must survive, for the enemy seeks both tactical advantage and propaganda victory. The cold will test us, but France must endure. Nice new units available. Okay, I will come back at you with this next time. We did some serious fighting. We'll come back at you next episode. My friends, thanks for watching.